Phillip also does the same thing. You know, he puts his hands together, he picks his spots well. I look for a good fight here out of Phillip. I look for a great performance out of Phillip all the time.
I think
really
it's fairly easy to say that Phillip's one of the biggest prospects in the state.
I think so too. Yeah, he's one of the bigger amateur prospects as far as going pro. Yeah, I think.
And you know, coming from the pedigree that he does, his father's Billy Fox, who's an incredible competitor in his own right. I think people knew before he even got in there that he was going to do big things. And so far, he's lived up to the hype.
Even though he lost the first one I saw him in.
Well, to see him go up against Brendan Kelly.
I thought he won that fight.
To see him go up against a guy with that much experience in your first fight when you're 18 years old, I think we learned a lot about Phillip right there.
Exactly. He fought a real athlete.
Beautiful double jab into the uppercut from Phillip. Man, that jab's picture perfect. Oh,
wow. Nice one, too.
Nice straight punches. He's busy.
He's just so fast. Oh my God.
He's just touching in the will.
That's 10 unanswered punches, and this fight's not going to last much longer.
Yeah, the ref's telling him.
That last one. He didn't like that one either.
He's got to get busy with his own. He's got to do something.
So far, just dominating performance from Phillip Fox.
You can't just sit and let him tee off on you. Oh, man, he's trying, too. That's the thing. Phillip's just so much faster.
Absolutely.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Shovel hook to the
Looks
body.
Like it's about to be the beginning of the end here.
And he steps back, dances away.
He's just being patient. He's just being patient.
And he covers up there. And I don't think a single one of those counters landed.
Nope.
Oh,
and he turns away.
Yeah,
the ref's going to give him a standing count here.
Left hook, and he's turning away. He doesn't want any more of this. He doesn't want any more of this fight.
I think it's going to.
There he goes. He's tough.
Here. He's going to fight. He's going to carry on.
I thought walking towards the other side of the cage, he was going to stop it there.
He's got to throw something though.
Yeah, he's got to answer back.
He's got to throw something here. And he's got to land something.
He's got to make Phil gain his respect, because otherwise Phil's just going to keep doing what he wants.
Oh, my
nice
God.
right hand. Oh, wow. Phillip needs, I'm telling you, now what I want to see out of Phillip.
Man,
what I want to see out of Phillip, though, is he follow up. He needs to stay. He should stay on the pressure.
Too patient.
Yeah, exactly. He's catching him with that shot, and then he's admiring his work.
Back. Yeah, exactly.
He's admiring his work, and he needs to be jumping on him and finishing that fight.
And I think that's that killer instinct. That's the only thing he's missing so far.
Yeah.
Fellas, if I'm completely honest, if I'm in Idleman's corner, I'm probably waving this off for him.
Yeah.
It's very clear he's outclassed.
Absolutely, it's clear that he's outclassed.
That's what's such an interesting aspect of this sport, though. It's hard to know when to walk away.
It is,
You're a fighter,
and people get upset about it, but there's nothing wrong to live to fight another day.
Well, when you realize I'm overmatched and there's no way I'm winning this fight. Like,
I have a saying for all of my fighters and anybody who's really in this sport, there are no losers in this sport.
No,
we either win or we learn.
Well, the fact that he's made it through this first round and he got tattooed.
Yeah.
I mean,
you got to respect him. Any competitor, for that matter, that steps in there deserves respect.
Right. Phillip does not look tired. He looks like
he's going to answer the bell.
Phillips looks like he's just had a nice walk in the park. But, one shot can change anything. You never know. This guy
absolutely. Right. We saw a comeback earlier tonight.
An incredible comeback that we didn't expect.
Yep, and you never know. It doesn't look like his punches are bad.
I'll tell you what, he's a gamer. You can see it on his face, even though these shots are hurting him.
Yeah, he's taking shots that he doesn't like.
See, that's what I'm saying. Phillip should have jumped in there and really made the referee hustle.
And you see the frustration on the guy's face.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't want to quit, but there's nothing you can do.
Exactly.
You're just overmatched.
I mean, and, he's getting hurt, but he's not injured, and that's the good thing,
It's just the beginning for him.
Yes, but I'd just like to see, whoever manages him when he, if and when he turns professional and goes that route, I just want to see him You know, get the right kind of fights.
How big of a factor is that when you're going and trying to do this seriously?
I heard you all talk about cherry picking a while ago, and really, you know, as far as getting to a title, that's really what you have to do. You have to cherry pick. Now, that doesn't mean that you're picking fights that you should win, but you need to be, throughout your career, you know, you need to be taking fights that will test you.
Yeah.
And
each fight a little bit more of a test. If you can't
win those, yes, every fight just a little bit more of a test. But eventually you get to where you take a loss, and then you have to go backwards